Hey, this is James, and in this video, we're going to go over Book 3, Verse 10 of the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. And we'll start it right now. Cue the intro. Now, it's important to keep in mind that the present is literally all that we have. Forget everything else that you ever heard. Forget anything you ever been told. All you have is right now. This present moment is the only thing that matters, and it's the only thing that's real. Whatever could have happened in the future, it's just possibilities. Whatever could have happened in the past, it's past. There's nothing really you can do about it. But the future, this is it. This is what's real, and this is what you need to focus on. And that's what we're going to focus on in this next verse coming at you. Forget everything else. Keep hold of this alone and remember it. Each of us lives only now, this brief instant. The rest has been lived already or is impossible to see. The span we live is small as the corner of the earth in which we live it. Small as even the greatest renown, passed from mouth to mouth by short-lived stick figures, ignorant alike of themselves and those long dead. Book 3, verse 10. So the first big main idea that comes from this meditation is the fact that the present is all we have. And I think Marcus Aurelius does a really good job of highlighting this point by starting it off by forget everything else and to keep hold of this alone and remember it. And then he follows by saying each of us lives only now, which really just goes to show, like, a lot of times we may find ourselves like thinking about what could happen in the future, all the countless possibilities that could happen, or we find ourselves hanging backwards in the past too much, contemplating about things we've done, about how we could have wished we'd done things differently, beating ourselves up about things that we can't change, all that good stuff. But really, like, when it comes right down to it, it's really the present that all that we have at that moment, at this particular moment, right now, as you're watching this video and you see this picture of a chick like blowing a bubble and stuff. I mean, this is it. This is the only thing that's real right here, the present. If you try to think about too much in the future or too much in the past, that leads to anxiety. But as long as you can keep yourself present focused, there really isn't a lot of room for anxiety to kick in. The next big idea is that the present is the same for everyone. And I think like Marcus Aurelius, he really highlights this point very well. Like when we look at an earlier verse in Book 2, verse 14, Marcus Aurelius says, the present is the same for everyone, its loss is the same for everyone, and it should be clear that a brief instant is all that is lost. For you can't lose either the past or the future. How could you lose what you don't have? And you see that is the same. Whether you're someone that lives for only like a couple of years, like 5-10 years, or you've been alive for like 70 years or 700 years or whatever, the only thing that's really lost at the end of it is that present moment. It's that one single present moment. That's all that's lost. Like I said, you don't have control over the future. You don't have control over the past. The present is all right now that you have. So guys, hope you got a lot of value out of today's meditation. Hope I was able to make some things make sense for you. Make sure you stay tuned until the next episode, where we're going to be breaking down Book 3, verse 11. And just to hit you guys for a little bit of philosophy trivia, Kurt Gödel, the guy who I believe came up with the Gödel incompleteness theorem, 20th century mathematician and philosopher, actually starved himself to death because of a paranoid belief that someone was poisoning his food. Well, I guess like even for someone as intelligent as Kurt Gödel, even he fell victim to paranoia. So it happens to the best of us, unfortunately. So guys, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so that way you can be part of the notification squad as soon as the next video drops. But if you're saying to yourself, hey, I ain't part of the notification squad, I'm not watching this on YouTube, I'm watching this on Facebook, then what I need you to do is to make sure you like, you comment, and you share this video so that way other people can get value from this. Now guys, this is James Rittenhouse. Hope you guys got a lot of value out of today's video, and I will see you on the next episode of the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius Decoded. Hope you have a good one. Bye for now. Peace.